They're known for their funkadelic sounds and hilarious energy. The Blue Man Group continues to captivate new audiences at the Monte Carlo, and this Sunday they're putting on a special show designed to help kids with autism spectrum disorder enjoy it as well.
That's right. Here with more is Blue Man Group Las Vegas Vice President and Senior Resident GM. He's also a Blue Man in torso only. Jack Ken, also with us, founder and Executive Director of Gift Autism Foundation. That's Linda Taché. How are you?
Great.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
Welcome.
Thanks for having us today.
I'm loving this. I saw the press release for this not too long ago. I think it's a great idea. Explain how Blue Man Group is turning this into a sensory-friendly experience.
Well, it's really interesting. Throughout the years, we've had a lot of kids on the spectrum come to the show, and they write us letters after the show, how a great time they had and the connection that they had with us. So we came up with this idea to create a sensory-friendly show, and we had Linda and her team and some other experts come to the show and give us advice on what we needed to change in the show. So we're really making some minimal changes in the show. We're going to change some of the lighting cues, some of the sound levels at certain periods of time. There's an opportunity during the show when the Blue Men are climbing over the audience members on the chairs.
Yeah.
It's a little too close to comfort. So what we're really trying to do is change the environment for our audience. Instead of usually we're changing the audience for the environment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this must make you feel so good that they were able to do this for you.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing.
Yes, yes. It's such a special thing for myself as a parent and all the families that we serve and other families in the community, because a lot of times with the sensory issues that come along with autism, they're not able to go to a venue and sit through a show. So this is giving them an opportunity for the first time to see a show on the Strip, and so it's really a unique opportunity for all of us.
No question. So explain how this happened, how Blue Man Group decided to line up with Gift Autism Foundation.
Well, it started with nationally. The Blue Man Group decided to have a partnership with Autism Speaks nationally. And so last fall, our Chicago show did the first sensory-friendly performance. And so we decided to make it a national program with all of our cities. But here in Vegas, there isn't a chapter of Autism Speaks. So we got information from Autism Speaks about different foundations that support autism. And we met Linda. Gina, our Director of Sales and Marketing, met Linda over the phone, and I met her in person. We're like, yeah, this is it. We're not interviewing anybody else. It was just an automatic connection with Linda and her son Grant, of course, who's the namesake of the foundation. And so it really just started there, and it started just a few months ago and really turned us around quickly, and we're so excited for this opportunity on Sunday.
And you're also putting some chairs outside the theater. If it's a little too much for the kids, they can take a break as well.
Absolutely. So part of the whole experience as well in creating that environment, we're going to put some bean bags out in different areas so they can still hear the show, still see it in the monitors, but it's a little more comfortable situation for them. They're not right inside the action.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, let's talk about Gift Autism Foundation, how it got started, how it's affecting the autism community here in Vegas.
Absolutely. My son, who's going to be 14, was born here in Las Vegas. And as young as 6 months old, I saw signs, different signs of behaviors that were not normal, different delays. And I would ask the professionals, why is he doing this? What's going on? And they didn't have answers. And so for years, I was very concerned about his behavior, and it even prevented us from going to public places and everything. So finally, at 6 years old, he got a diagnosis after all those years, and then what? We were like, now what, right? He has the diagnosis, what do we do now? So there wasn't a lot of options back then, and so through the years, I've been involved, luckily, with some policy, changing laws in autism here, but also as a parent experiencing different resources. I learned a lot. So then I thought, you know what, I'm going to take all this pain and challenges that I had to overcome and direct it and hopefully make the path easier for other families. So it's a big part of what we do. Is provide support services, funding for some families, but also guiding them and directing them through this complicated system of services.
Is your foundation a nonprofit?
It is. It's a 501c3.
So for people who want to make a donation to help you take care of some things that you would probably need, they can
Yes.
just write you a check as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. They can go through our website at granttogiftfoundation.org. There's a space to donate on there, or they can send us a check in the foundation name, and it is tax deductible. So.
Awesome. And then the money goes to the community. And
Absolutely. Every dollar that's raised here stays here. I make sure of that.
And what other projects have you worked on?
Oh my goodness, are you talking about with the foundation,
Yeah.
or oh my goodness, we do a lot of partnerships in the community. I actually help with the autism legislation, but we also are going to be embarking on a huge project with the UNLV Autism Center.
Oh,
We're
wow.
very excited about that.
Okay.
There's a new medical school. I don't want to get into too many details, but we're going to be collaborating with them. They have a great diagnostic team.
Great.
And bringing all these services together, we're going to be creating one of the largest continuum of care for our community. And we always look to partner with other organizations, government entities, just again trying to build capacity to get, and we partner with the school district, so anyone that we can reach out to and say, hey, how can we make this better?
So when is this show taking place?
It's Sunday at
Okay.
2 p.m.
And if people want to get tickets, they can get, especially for this show.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I would imagine it'd still be fun for people without autism. This is just a fun
Oh, it's going to be fun for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
it's
question.
really going to be
General.
amazing. One of the things that I really enjoy about our show is whether you're 5 years old or 105 years
Yeah.
old, you get an amazing experience and the connection that you have with the other audience members. So just imagine these kids who are so excited to see theater for the very first time, and then you're outside experiencing that with them. It's pretty amazing.
Such a
Plus,
cool
it's one of the only opportunities you'll get to see our show for $36.
Oh, wow.
And,
Goodness.
and help
What
an
a
amazing,
deal.
help
Yes.
amazing
Yeah.
foundation, amazing opportunity. It's a matinee too, so
One show,
Come on down.
$36 for
That's
general
it.
admission,
Make it
all the
happen.
tickets.
that's it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's awesome
Fantastic.
having you.
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you very
Congratulations
much.
on everything.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Again, this Sunday, check out Blue Man Group's special sensory-friendly show. It's at the Monte Carlo Hotel and Casino. Shows at 2 p.m. and a portion of the proceeds will help benefit the Grant a Gift Autism Foundation. For tickets and other information, just call the number on your screen or visit the website listed, or stop by the Blue Man Group box office. They have the coolest looking box office ever. By the way, a quick clarification, New York is a home of Zoomedity. That's right next to Monte Carlo.
So sorry.
Womp womp.
Oh well, good thing we corrected that.
That's all right.
Still, the